We are really trying to address the general heartache that's out there for everyone, but let alone the heartache on top of tragedy that's happening for our wish families. So we're having to reimagine the magic of wish granting. And we are learning a lot every day, and we'll say, 3 months later, the rules change, and we have to learn a whole different game. This is truly something we've never seen. We're having to change the entire business of granting wishes, as well as the business of fundraising. Every time I'm starting to feel a rising sense of anxiety, I've been able to go on a long hike and re-center myself. I've got this great loop that starts from our office at Make-A-Wish and takes me up through this beautiful, magical fairy forest that we have right in the city of Portland. The first time I did it, I was stunned to come upon Dornbecker Children's Hospital at OHSU when I was on my hike, and I was just really overwhelmed with a sense of gratitude for the frontline healthcare workers and the doctors who we've been working with for 30 plus years to help make these kids better as much as possible, as well as just nothing but love and compassion for the kids and families we serve. It's scary to breathe right now, and I cannot imagine being the mom of a kiddo who can't safely breathe while they're having a compromised immune system and really depending on the community to do everything in their power to keep their kiddo alive. It's a sense of helplessness that I think is harder than usual. I think for these kiddos, they are already going through something that most of us can't even imagine. When we are on a normal planet, they have friends and families visiting them at the hospital. Right now, they're only allowed one person. Bringing more joy to the world right now is an actual job to be done. And just bringing momentary, huge, over-the-top joy to kids is what we are best at. But I think something we've become pretty great at also is the low-key, just be a kid, escape play that is unique to right now. So there's the moment that they see it where their face lights up and they get like exploded with joy, and that's super cool. But also to just see them happily playing and busy having fun, that's the work of childhood. And so to be able to bring that back to kids, it is indescribable. We have seen some incredible imagination amongst these kids. We were able to bring the joy of a magical sunflower fairy treehouse to Ellie.
There you go, baby.
She went in there her first time and just lit up. Ethan's wish was one of my favorites this year. We were able to bring a Pacific Northwest themed bedroom and a sense of escape into his house. Having a safe place to play and just be a kid, it's really important. And in a couple of cases, we've had to bring the magic and healing power of a wish into a hospital room because the kiddo doesn't have long enough to get outside of the hospital. So we're able to kind of say, what do you miss and what would bring you joy? And if we can make that happen, we do. And so hard on the parents. It's really important that we're able to do whatever we can to grant a wish to every kid. The drive to raise as much money as we can, to grant as many wishes as we can, to provide these kids as much joy as we can is really fueling all of our staff. I will always think of this moment with sheer pride for my team. I will think of this moment with nothing but gratitude for the people who stepped up and put these kids at the center of their worlds. But we really need people to continue to step up to grant the wishes of the kiddos who are waiting and those who we have not yet met. We are a part of that kiddo's healthcare journey. And for a lot of the kids, being able to think of something joyful and happy and hopeful and magical outside of treatment and hospitals and medication, it's restorative, it's curative. We've really learned that this is a moment where not only for our kids and the wish families, But for everyone involved in a wish, and especially our healthcare heroes, hope is essential.